Welcome back, everybody. We have come back after Luis has been ganked by Krauser, Major Krauser, if you will. Which technically he wouldn't be Major anymore, right? Because he lost his rank when he defected, right? You can tell the sorry, I had to take a drink. Yeah, no, the chapters are getting a little longer, but we should be able to blitz the next 2 or 3 pretty quickly. And that will lead into our final run. Let's see here. I need you. I actually really need healing items. There we go. No, it's a good ending for Luis. I liked it. It's cheesy. It's to some capacity. But Resident Evil always been campy. Actually, on the subject of Resident Evil being campy, I've actually really liked I've never really disliked Resident Evil 5 and 6. I actually really liked them. I'm having a new appreciation for Carla from 6 because you know how she turns into the face and stuff? Kind of like Evelyn did in 7, right?
So listen up.
Right?
They took your friend to the top of the clock tower.
Missed shots 238. Jesus, thank you for keeping track of that. Holy shit.
So you want heartless
Nemesis wasn't a virus. It was a modified T-virus by a special brain. Well, no, it was a modified tyrant, right? That used was it any alpha parasite? I think is what it was. Think is the keyword. I haven't played Resident Evil 3. It is on my list to play. One day I will play it and I will thoroughly enjoy it. The reason I haven't done it now is just because I'm trying to get my Spooktober lineup finished. And once I get my Spooktober lineup finished, then I can start focusing on Zelda month. And then after Zelda month, that's kind of fair game to start doing what other VODs I want to do. Zelda month will probably do Ocarina Majora. Keep it simple. Next year we'll probably do Wind Waker. Well, Wind Waker and Twilight.
There's the clock tower. Hang in there, Ashley.
You got a question? Yeah, go for it. What's the question? Disarm will discharge loses rank. Okay, thank you for that, Raven. Yeah, no, so, I mean, Leon calls him Major out of familiarity, but he is not Major Krauser anymore by definition because of the... Well, he is considered dead, but that's still a discharge by definition as far as I'm aware. So... Yeah, certified get fucked moment. It was an alpha parasite, but largely a T-virus project. Yeah, it was the culmination of the two. Lewis's team... Team 6 in Europe dealt with the anti-alpha parasite, from my understanding. So he helped the Nemesis project. His melee weapon zombie axe or machete? God. Out between those two, I'd probably have to go axe, actually. Like, machete's cool. Machete can do some damage. I do have some issues with this handgun because this does not fire like my Beretta. It does not fire as fast as I'm used to it firing. But it is also a custom. It is also the Samurai Edge custom, to be fair. What the fuck was that? That's the key to losing rank. Dying honorable, keep rank on Tombstone. Right. Okay, yeah. So, but at this point, since he did defect, and because it would be known, especially in Leon's report when he gets back, that Major Krauser did survive, he would then be... There's a whole process to that, I'm assuming. He does lose his rank, though. That is the important part. I wonder... Hold up. I have a funny idea. Can I parry? No, I can't. I can't parry that. I was trying to get cheeky and trying to parry the flames, or at least enter a invisibility window. Ow! Where'd you come from? Oh, that was the worst time to have that cutscene. There we go. You really know how to make someone feel welcome. suppose. Run, run, run. I've actually had him drop the ball on me because I totally missed him. I also like that we didn't get a rank in the original, I don't think, for Krauser. I know he was just kind of just Krauser. Just generic Jack Krauser. He didn't necessarily have a rank to him. I mean, he was some form of special forces. Actually, I haven't played Darkside. He might have had something in Darkside, actually. I keep forgetting Darkside exists. Because I just need to actually order that. I'm going to go on eBay after this. Ow. I'm going to go on eBay after this, and I'm going to see how much Darkside Chronicles runs, because I'd actually love to have it in my arsenal of games to play. That and Umbrella Chronicles. Like, they're rail shooters, don't get me wrong. And they're going to be a little dated. Actually, there's actually information that may be now factually outdated about Darkside Chronicles, because Operation Javier happened a little differently, at least as according to this game, because it was, quote unquote, the U.S. government leaving me and my squad in the middle of nowhere, when as far as I'm aware, Darkside Chronicles is just Leon and Krauser in Operation Javier. And they had to fight the giant BOW, and then Krauser got infected with the T. Veronica virus, I believe. This was one of the hardest achievements for me to get, to stop them from hopping on the elevator. Where are you? I can't even see you. if I can even fucking hit him. Give me a second, chat. I see ya. I don't even know where the fucking summon... There's a summoner. That's one of them. Pretty sure there's two. Get out of here. No res for you. Come on. Not really seeing the melee windows opening up. From where? Yes, you can get overwhelmed on this elevator super fucking quick. Don't need to. I know Krauser's over there. Yeah, your hearing would be fucked if you were this close to a bell. I think that's the thing a lot of media gets wrong. Like, that close to a bell, you're fucking... you have a massive fucking headache at that point. Like, you are not feeling pretty happy at that point. Humans are weird creatures. Human bodies are weird. Human bodies, we can survive immense falls seemingly without issue. Also human bodies, falls 2 inches and breaks every bone in our body. You know, you're still alive. Saw that tumble backwards. What up? Hey, going pretty well. Serious cheese pie. Sorry, I had trouble reading that. Going pretty well. How about you? Mine. Like, I get Wesker. I would like if Krauser was a little faster and a little less tanky. Like, I'm somewhere preferred combat style in the mix of Wesker and Krauser.
Come take a look. Welcome. I've got something new for you, mate. Well, might want to take care of any leftover.
Yeah, this is actually the end of the castle sequence. We're actually going into Ramone now. You can use to anticipate the parry. Yes. Yep, there's a wind-up window. I mean, I'm sure you've seen it. I'm sure that you've seen the window. It's mostly, part of me is just panic parrying, which is counterproductive, like in anything, right? Like, you know, when you're playing a game and suddenly it's, you know, not moving the way that you're thinking it's going to, or the way you need it to, and suddenly you start, you know, dropping things. It's just panicking. That's all I'm doing.
Oh, my pleasure doing business with you.
Earth rubies. Let's go. Let's go. I'll talk about humans. That's generally how my conversations go. Generally how going out to Applebee's works. Just like discuss the nature of existence.
And so, I have delivered the girl to you as promised. Do tell our Lord to not forget the loyalty of his servant, Ramone.
I like that Salazar doesn't even bother with coming out to Salazar Castle to do this. Because if Sadler came here, right? Like, arguably Leon could have lost. Like Ashley could have been taken so much quicker. That Salazar is just.
You talk too much.
I love how he's just so done with Salazar, and he stops him from monologuing. It's such a good change of pace. You just watched the Marvelous Capcom video. I loved that video. Badger's video on that was perfect. It was excellent. I can't wait to actually hop into it myself.
Allow me to show you the power gladly granted by my master. The power of God. The stage is set for the final act.
Damn, he moved out of the way.
Leave me out of your crackers.
Dead. You gotta give one Marine two magazines of 45 ACP.
Ashley,
Ramone's
no time
gone.
to lose.
That was actually a really rough fight when I first went through it. I'm not gonna lie. That was actually a really rough fight. On the recoil management. Yeah. Yeah, I do. Oh. It does kick really good, though. I love how the 1911 kicks in this. It's so cool. Have that much recoil? At that point, it's game balancing because of how powerful the bullets are. Which also the discrepancy between, you know, 9mm versus 45 ACP is massive in this game. It's insane. Like, Resident Evil's always had the problem in terms of gun design where, well, it's not necessarily a problem. It's just an observation where you have your weapons, right? You got your handguns, you have your shotguns, you have your rifles. You have your SMGs, which generally they're classified like 5.56, 7.62, you know, things like so that's 9mm, right? That's 45 ACP. Especially in an era where 45 ACP and 9mm, the gap is closing. Don't get me wrong. As somebody that's a stout lover of 45 ACP, I love the kick behind it. It's a big fucking bullet. It does what it needs to. Sure, it's a little more expensive, probably about what? So last I checked, so 25 versus about 44.99. About a 40% markup from 9mm. You also don't get all the cool little like hollow points and stuff that you get with a bunch of 9mm currently. Because 40, I at least I haven't found them. I'd have to figure out if specialized 45 ACP rounds even exist. Gotta make recoil more realistic. Probably, absolutely. All you're doing is just changing values at that point. I'm sure you can go into the game code too. Oh, and it's interesting seeing like 45 ACP between games as well. Like I'm gonna go back to Modern Warfare 2. I'm gonna try the 1911 out there. I'm gonna see how much it kicks. Not new Modern Warfare 2. We're talking 2008 Modern Warfare 2. Did you feel stupid? Yeah. Yeah. It was rat. I saw. Yeah, 45 ACP just fucking works. Anti-cow projectile.
You look like you've got something to say.
I have something to
He's
ask,
so moist. Wesker is not
but I don't think I'll
pleased.
get a straight answer.
Never go full L with stupid. But if you do, I respect it.
Raccoon City.
Oh, fuck. I still got another 2 hours left. Son of a
The
bitch.
world changed.
I was hoping to be finished before
Try to
this.
save one person, 100 others die. I guess I changed too.
No, it shouldn't be 2 hours. It should be fine.
Leon S. Kennedy. You haven't changed.
I'm trying to figure out what I have
You
left.
just think you have.
Fucking face. That's a you what face. At the very least, this puts me a few weeks ahead.
Have you changed,
That
Ada?
one level. Which one level?
Or are you just trying to use me again?
Make sure to sleep. That's going to be the goal. I couldn't get to sleep really last night. I didn't get to sleep till like 10 a.m. again.
We're here.
That's just me sitting there like, I want to sleep. Can't sleep. I want to sleep. Part of that's actually probably because I'm not actually
Don't
going
think too
out.
hard,
I need to
handsome.
actually see
you
things
later.
other than this room. I keep forgetting that that's unhealthy for people. The minigun guy? Yeah. No, he'll be fine. I'm not super worried about him. Well, because they removed JJ, which actually makes me think they're going to remove JJ from 5 if they redo 5 as well. So they're going to probably remove JJ. I mean, it's one of those that like I can see from a business perspective why they probably removed JJ. It's campy, and you know it fit the 2000s action movie aesthetic, but I could see why they wanted to move away from the JJ design. If anything, I like the pig-headed design a lot better. Why doesn't he move his mouth? That's the mod. The mod model swaps and ability swaps, but it doesn't have the it's one, it glitches out because there's some animations that it's lacking. It's still a powerful mod, don't get me wrong, and I absolutely love this mod. But the facial animations don't transfer over either, or at least not a majority of them don't transfer over. See 1,000 times to make me sleep. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. I'm gonna finish this. I'm probably not even gonna edit this. I'll probably wait for tomorrow, and then I'll probably slam this through my video editor to audio edit, and then I'll probably move on from there. I'm probably gonna keep reaction content. I'm probably gonna keep it pretty light tomorrow as well. Like maybe 6 to 8 videos instead of like 10 to 12. I'm definitely taking more time for myself this week. I'm just tired. Trying to, practice what I preach, all that fun stuff. Trying to actually steady my hand. Ow, I actually didn't think they could reach over here. I couldn't parry the kick. Have you considered not, Mr. Pig? Actually, that stun helped a lot. Which makes me wonder, so if we changed some of the enemies in this, I wonder if we're going to have the big man Magini in 5 changed if 5 gets a remake. Apparently also as well, in the final like Wesker cutscenes, apparently in the reflection of his glasses and stuff on the screen, allegedly we can see like Trisol and other Resident Evil 5 things on there. Trisol specifically, I think Excelligione. Which, if so, I'm ecstatic because I love Resident Evil 5. I am in the minority of people that actually like Resident Evil 5. I was trying to parry that. I literally cannot parry this thing. I know it's possible. I've done it. That was 100 times funnier. I don't. That was actually. You know what? I'll take getting hit by that. I will take that. That was actually really fucking funny. Oh my god. I literally just healed. There we go. It's just because they move in such a weird capacity. It's hard for me to actually find the right parry frames. Don't you call me coño. Wait, from what? What was that? Oh, no, it was up there. He walked into the fuck. What an idiot! Walked into the fucking turret. I thought like the second brute was back, or the brute was back. Talk about it as Lincoln starting off right. No, at the very least, though, especially going episodic, I will say that I'm in a bit better position now because I have content uploaded. And React content's kind of... So React content right now and trying to backlog React content is kind of problematic because trying to backlog React content, I always start burning out before about the 2-week mark. So I can get about 2 weeks out reliably before burnout just sets in. So with this one, I can make sure I have episodic content for, you know, like Radical Red, I'm out the next 7 weeks. Like I'm already out the next 7 weeks. I'm super happy with that. And Phasmophobia, I'm out the entirety of this month. Like, I'm making progress. It's just waiting for all that to come to fruition. I will say that this is actually... Oh, the Regenerators are going to be a pain in the ass. Hola, hi, how's it going? How's it going, Wolfsbane? All-Nighters are just so bad for me. I can't do them anymore. I really can't. I don't know. I've been debating what I want. So I've been going through Yu-Gi-Oh! GX again recently. I'm trying to figure out what else I want to go through. You feel much better with the schedule? Yes, I do. I need to. That's the next thing I need to normalize. Because even if it's just push-ups and sword work, or doing footwork, doing something is going to be more beneficial than not. That's 2 of them. Get out of here with that. Alright, he's dead. Now I can just corner over here. Because they're going to follow me up. They have to. So the biggest thing is that there's an RPG guy up there. That's not what I was looking for. Yeah, they saw me. Yeah, that's something you don't want to see. That is a lot of area of effect. Oh, God, having to fight between those two. There's a third one now. There we go. Woo! Okay. I know it's here. I think that's a... That's a rock. Where the fuck is it? I know the RPG guy's here. Yeah, this is getting a little ridiculous, actually. The damage on this pistol completely fucking dropped off. Yeah, the Island Magini health bar is starting to show itself and rear its ugly head. That is a little unfortunate. The naps are great. Naps are actually the best. Ow. Right, no, I need to figure out... One, I need to see how I can fix my fucking sleep schedule. But also doesn't help that I'm an insomniac. I have a couple buddies.
Rocket launcher?
Yep, that's the one. The rocket launcher from Fallout. Oh, running. Yeah, hit that wall. An idiot. Parasite. There we go. I only slept for 30 minutes 3 hours later. Where the fuck am I? What year is it? I love waking up from those naps, actually. I have no idea what century I'm in. Trying to fucking tag his ass so he falls off. No, because there's a ramp there. He's not going to fall off. Probably won't use this handgun next time. It was a cool idea. It's a cool idea for mercenaries. Doesn't quite do what I want it to. I'm just gonna go for fucking gold here. Nope, I can't. It's still alive. Yeah, it gained a lot of health. They're getting a lot of health now. This is gonna be a problem. Especially endgame with the fucking turret and helicopter sequence. Oh, that's gonna be rough.
This is where they're keeping Ashley?
I might have to actually swap. I'm probably gonna have to swap to the Killer 7 for the Regenerators. Or else this will take me the next, like, 4 hours to actually do. Yeah, they're a little bit of bullet sponges. There we go. I wonder if what happens if I parry a Regenerator? Actually, I'm very curious on that now. Your bearings, right? You're just like, where the fuck am I? There we go. Okay. There's gonna be C4 on this door. Yeah. You, how'd that go over for you? Of course it's one of these again. This has got to be adaptive difficulty, right? I feel like there are more of these than any other playthrough I've done. Like, it's actually a little insane. Nah, it's fine. Okay, we're at the island, though. We are in the last leg of the game. Especially if I can cheese some of this. This might be a little easier then. I definitely burnt time looking cutscenes. Which is fine.
Ashley, wake up!
I actually haven't had a playthrough. I haven't had a playthrough up on the VOD channel yet.
Hang in there.
I keep calling it VOD channel. It's going to take forever for me to just start calling it what it is. Kip TV. There we go. I literally... I did it way too fucking soon. One's dead. Two's dead. I'm really upset that I missed that, actually. Okay, that's very interesting. Well, thank you. I actually really loved it. I love that Miko set that up. It was super cool to actually be on that. I had a lot of fun. There were a couple things that got edited. I had a whole thing on Pidgeot, which I was, like, surprised to see, but to be fair, it was already, like, over an hour, to be fair. I had a lot of fun with that. I thought the audio editing was super cool. And I can't wait to see what Ecology XP does next. I need these guys to stop. We good? We good? You guys good? Alrighty then. We're in the kitchen, which means the oven guy is about to show up. Yep. There's a grenade in that dumpster. Yeah, in the original, he can have a little bit of HP, oddly enough. So I'm glad that I was able to one-shot him.
I have some new goods that might interest.
Wrong one. There we go. Open, disgusting fridge, get fish.
Hello, stranger. Welcome. I got something new for you.
Sell device, sell bangle.
I'll buy it at a high price. Sad to say that's the end of the road for that weapon.
I have 4,000 off from the exclusive. That's fine. Let's wait till the next thing. I don't necessarily need the Killer 7 right now. Oh boy, everybody's favorite. Everybody's favorite pirate. Let's see if I can solve this without having to look at the solution again. I can't stand these puzzles. These puzzles, because the puzzles on hardcore and professional swap, and so they don't really make a hell of a lot of sense to me. I'm of the assumption that at these point these are mimics. I'm of the because technically it's a body that was implanted with multiple parasites, but at this point I'm considering that they might actually just be mimics because they don't act human. Like they're human, and it makes your what's the word I'm looking for? Uncanny Valley act up. Okay. I think it's that one. No, it's not that one. I do actually spend a fuck ton of time on this section. I hate this puzzle so fucking much. It's not even funny. I'm gonna have to actually look at the solution again. Like, it's not even like... It's it's hard to explain. It's not even that it's a hard puzzle or anything like that. Just for whatever reason, this one just doesn't make it. Just makes my brain hurt. Okay, so it can't be that solution. It's probably, it has to be that then. But it can't be because that's 1. I can get a 2. Yeah, 2 is... Puzzle actually gives me conniptions. Can't be that solution. There it is. I had to brute force it, but I got it. Alright. I'm actually surprised they kept this in from the original, actually. People theorize that it's the Plaga Type C that's necessary to get the Regenerators. This counts as a mini-boss. I'm gonna fucking use the Killer 7. 45 ACP is the only reason it's gonna... only way this is gonna work. Come on. Okay, you can parry the Regeneradors. Okay, interesting. It's that concussive force from the fucking bullet is what that is. That concussive force is just fucking something else off 45 ACP. I'm also swapping to the Killer 7 for time. I'm starting to get a little tight on time. But how you're supposed to do is you can aim to destroy a Regenerator in the remake without having to deal with the Regenerator or with the infrared scope, right? Is that you need to hit it enough times that you're going to expose its weak points, and thus exposing its weak points, you're able to... What's in here? Gunpowder. Exposing its weak points, thus you're able to hit the red glowing dots, which are the parasites. Alright, first plate. Oh, it still gives me enough anxiety. I'm a little sad we don't have the bonus, the failed Regenerators. I'm gonna leg it. I'm gonna arm it, maybe. There we go. So the Iron Maidens are going to be a pain in the dick. Like, they're going to be a pain in the ass. I have no reason to do the second puzzle over here because that just leads into the... It's not the Lockman. That's Modern Warfare. That just leads into something else. The heavy grenade. Yeah, so that's the only thing I needed from this room. But yeah, in the old one, we got to see a bunch of malformed Regenerators, failed test subjects. Steak fingers under overrated. I'm not a huge fan of them. But I haven't had them in a number of years. So I might be open to the idea of trying steak fingers again. I would say, God, that's a good question. Underrated or overrated? I'm gonna say underrated, actually. Like, if they're done well, like if anything's done well, right? If they're done well, I feel like they have massive potential. But a lot of places will have them and maybe not do it super well, if that makes sense. I really need pesetas or something. I can't. Yeah, I can't. I cannot go from a elevated x-axis to a lower or higher x-axis. The HP is a little bit insane, though. It's gonna burst out. There we go. Hey, crew's all here. If I can hit the center of mass. I'm literally not even hitting, like, it's not even close at this point. I'm missing my shots so badly at this point that it's actually embarrassing. There we go. Oh boy. Okay. I know exactly what fucking room this is, and that's a problem. Need it to slither over here. I'll take that parry. But yeah, see how that's glowing right there in his chest? No! Get out of here. Is that just true damage? Or was that glitched? Took way too fucking long. I need to kill all 4 of these. Just makes it easier. I really hate that. I really hate this. Because I have nothing that can deal with them. And these are the gimme ones. These aren't even the Iron Maidens that pop up later. Well, I have the wrench. But the issue is we have ads that spawn from that side. And I don't want to hit these on accident and then have Regenerators on my ass. Okay, that one was a little easier. Let's see, so they're always center of mass. Here's lower right. Try mid left. Try top left. Top right. Okay. We have taken care of that. That is progress made. Biosensor scope, I don't need it. Yeah, have a good one, corporate. I'm starting to get to the end of the stream anyways. That was fucking dirty. Oh, there's two of you fucks. Got him. Okay, I thought I was gonna parasite out. Have you considered not hiding in the shadows like a complete fucking tool? There we go. Okay. It's in here. Just rifle ammo. It's whatever. So that way you know to use the rifle with the biosensor scope. But you don't, right? There we go.
Ashley.
Ow. I've been sitting so long, my ass hurts.
Shit.
Those look like really good gauntlets, too. I mean, one strong syringe. Well, no, he's doing it about the neck area. But, yeah, he's getting between the plate mail. The chain is great, though, actually.
You're gonna be okay.
It's so funny. There's Wesker glitching through his shirt again. He just needs to take a second. Yeah, and in that situation, he's doing the best that he fucking can. Why is she in armor exactly? It's a bonus outfit. Just make sure she's protected. But, alas, if you were on the Kip TV channel, we are approaching time for this episode. So, what do you think of the Regenerators? What do you think of the island so far? Do you think the health is massively inflated? Think that the gun is starting to get a little underpowered? What are your thoughts? Let me know. Next time, hopefully we can do it in one shot. I will see you in the next one.